Colin is our first son. He was born on Thanksgiving Day.
Colin was a little bundle of happiness, would love to smile and run and play.
Colin was about 14 months old and got the diagnosis of Sanfilippo syndrome. Dr. Rice called us on October 12th, 2008 at 6:03 p.m. I feel like it's the day that our world fell apart and collapsed as we know it. Sanfilippo syndrome is a rare genetic disorder. It affects 1 in 100,000 children. It's considered to be like a childhood Alzheimer's, where a child will develop normally until ages 4 or 5 and then will eventually lose all of their skills. So he at one point could talk and now he no longer talks. They lose their ability to walk,
Boom!
to eat, and eventually have trouble breathing on their own. And life expectancy is in the mid-teens. We made a decision early on that we would give Colin the best life that we could.
We had come to learn about Gio's garden, and we thought, well, let's give this a try, right? Colin loves people, he's very busy, and that sounds like the exact type of match for what Gio's is. And Colin clearly liked it very much. Colin also has always loved kind of college-age girls. And so at the time, that really worked out really well with the staff that they had. And so he took a real liking to the staff. Grew to love it so much that, many times we would drop him off to go into Gio's, and he walked through the door, "I'm home." Well, everything he said and did was just showed how much he loved going there.
And I was a respite care provider in 2012 when Colin was attending Gio's garden. He was loud and rambunctious and hard to keep up with. Every time he'd come to Gio's, he would say, "I'm home," and walk in like he owned the place. And he was just at ease and comfortable. It really did fill his life with joy and adventure. And he was accepted and loved.
And we couldn't drive westbound on the Beltline without him asking to go to Gio's. And he would get very mad at us if we did not take the exit we were meant to take to go to Gio's. It helped push his development as far as we could get it. It just improved his quality of life so much because it just made him so happy. With special needs kids, you can't just hire the teenage girl down the street because you just can't. So it was a way for us. We ended up having a date night every Tuesday, which pretty much no other couple can. I mean, not many couples can say they can get a date night every night. But we got to be together and know that Colin was safe and happy, and that's kind of what really mattered.
This is the lion that Colin got when he graduated from Gio's garden.
And what do we call him?
Gio.
What did Gio mean to Colin?
What he did there.
Dr. Rice sat us down and discussed that he was giving us all the signs that he wasn't going to be able to fight it. So we made the call to withdraw life support and let him go. He didn't last long after we took the breathing tube out, which is hard, but yet also was kind of like, that just proved how sick he really was. I feel like we grieve the loss of our son daily.
That makes me happy. When he had a good opportunity to have his time until Sanfilippo took over. I actually liked Colin so much. I loved him. He was my favorite member of the family.
It's hard to explain, but you could tell he loved it and loved every second of it. And we are so blessed that we had that opportunity to be able to give him. I mean, I think it's a big reason why we're still involved with Gio's. I'm on the board of directors. We can't let it go. We always want Colin's legacy to live on through the people he's met, and then helping Gio's and still supporting Gio's and doing whatever we can for them is a way to give back to Colin and to helps ease the pain a little bit.